You all right, Mum? You up early?
Simon, I didn't hear the door.
What's that?
Just clearing out my purse.
Oh, you're throwing us out, are you? Consigning us to the refuse along with your used bus tickets and your corner shop receipts.
I'd never do that, Simon.
That's an old one.
You were so hopeful. No idea that your mother would come along and give your future a big kick in the teeth.
Hey, do us a favour, will you? Stop beating yourself up. It's not as if you're going to do it again, is it?
I'm starting to get jealous.
Why?
Because every waking minute, you're all over him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't talk back, does he?
As long as you don't say he's better looking than me. You worried about something?
Not really.
Come on.
Just a riding lesson.
What's the problem? You'll be fine.
Will I?
This is what you wanted to do.
Well, yeah, but when I had the idea, I always thought I'd be leading kids round and round in the paddock. This is a grown-up, Andy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Do you know how proud your dad would be?
Oh, yeah, I know. Without what he left me, none of this be happening, would it?
I've got your present anyway. Close your eyes. New crop, new career.
Oh, thank you.
See, now you can fight off all your unwanted admirers.
Oh, come here.
I reckon that we should go out this weekend. You thinking of a club? I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of thing yet. Oh, lighten up. I was thinking about the pictures. Just get out of the village so we don't have to worry about people watching us all the time. You think Daz will keep quiet? Oh, who cares? He saw us together. Yeah, and it's probably the biggest fill he's ever had. He's not going to keep it to himself, is he? Why is it so important to you? I just get a kick out of it being our little secret, that's all. Right, I've got to go to college. See you later.
You haven't forgotten about the drugs rep coming in?
Paddy?
Yeah, I'll be here.
And I need an hour off supply rehearsal. What? Told you about it yesterday. Hello, Emmerdale Veterinary Centre. Oh, are you Mr. Sinclair? Yeah, he is. Hang on.
I'll get this. Thank you. Grayson, Paddy here. Everything all right? Oh, dear. Right. That's not very nice, is it? I'll be there in 15. Bye. You had the look of the devil, you.
I was willing to take it.
Yeah, only because you wanted to see a certain Mrs. Sinclair flirt your way into a malpractice suit. I'll be on my mobile. Yeah.
Drugs rep at 12, Paddy.
Right, we're not making a habit of this, girls. This is a treat, OK? Nicky Winwood gets her ears pierced. And you get a tea cake. Yeah, with raisins. Now, come on, hurry up. Gotta go to school.
So you've sorted it with Rodney?
Thanks to Bobby.
Oh, where would you be without him?
Really not sure.
You don't seem as if some great burden has been lifted, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, there is. It's just been replaced by another. Bobby's leaving. He's going for good.
Oh, Leslie, I am sorry.
And he's asked me to go with him.
Where's the burden in that?
Because I have responsibilities. I can't swan off at the drop of a hat.
Some man has offered to whisk you away to some romantic idyll. Hey, it is a romantic idyll, isn't it? And you're talking about responsibilities. Would you take me?
I'm trying to make a go of things here, and I've got Simon to think of.
Very commendable if he was 12 years old, but he's 30 with a life of his own. Oh, it'll do you the world of good to be apart for a while. Think of yourself, Leslie. Go for it.
Oh.
Daz, come here.
What?
You're not going to get all jealous and moony if I was you.
Jealous?
Well, it must be really confusing for you. First of all, you fancied me somewhat rotten, then you went all soft over her. And the funny thing is, you can't have either of us.
She doesn't like you, Debbie. Not really.
You'd be surprised just how much she does.
You're sick.
What we do is perfectly natural.
You've never been normal, Debbie. Just like the rest of your family.
Says the boy who doesn't even have one.
Jasmine's gonna wake up any time now and see you for what you really are.
And what am I, Daz? Just because me and Jasmine are sleeping together don't make us as messed up as the flipping Sugdens, does it?
Louise. Oh, well. Right, shall we go from the top, then? Hello? Hello? Right, now, when you all sing, I want you to think about the words and try and convey the meaning with your faces. And smile. All right, 3, 4, 1, and... I close my eyes. That's the second choir.
Yeah.
You repeat
Not,
it.
yeah,
All right, stop.
yeah.
Stop. What's happened to you in the last couple of days, eh? But on a positive note, your faces were very good.
Just follow me and you won't go far wrong.
Now, we do have our first public performance tomorrow, so should we have that note again, then? Right, we've all got it then. And I close my eyes. Don't move!
And what can I get the vicar's wife?
No, what are you doing?
Seeing if it works. What do you think?
I'm trying to have a rehearsal in there, and your music is drowning us out.
Well, it's probably just as well from what I heard.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, listen, I got a new jingle for the van. What do you think?
Nice.
Yeah, no, but does it say ice cream?
No, not really.
Come on, I'm just trying to find a way of rigging it up to the speaker. Is it not going so well in there, then?
We've got our first public performance tomorrow, christening.
I was a choir boy, you know. I used to do all the solos at Christmas. Till the old, well, my voice broke, and then the vicar said I should take up drums.
Oh?
Are we getting a break or what?
Hi there!
I should get back.
Yeah, well, do you want me to come in there and have a listen, see where you're going wrong?
Oh.
Oh, come on, music's in the blood. I could show you a few pointers.
Well, you can't make them sound any worse.
Well, lead the way, then.
Come on.
What exactly do they do together? Who cares? As long as Debbie's doing it with Jasmine, then it leaves Daz free for me. Don't know how anyone could look twice at Debbie. Hi. Hi. We just want to say that we don't mind. In fact, we think you're really cool. Sorry? You don't fancy us, do you? What? Do you like kissing every girl? Or is it just Debbie?
The world of night, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do.
Wow. Good, really good. It's a case of damage limitation. Do you mind if I try something?
go.
Okay. Can I get you all to sing that again? But this time, can you sing a line on your own when I point to you, just so we can sort out the harmonies, the humming, all that? Maestro?
I close my eyes, drew back the curtain
To see for certain.
Oh, what I thought I knew.
Someone was weeping.
All together.
But the world was sleeping.
Well done, old boy. I haven't lost it, mate.
Oh!
Hey, I give private lessons.
Well, it's Shadrach and Alice have got to go.
Oh, she's not well. No, she's not well. I'm not kicking anyone out.
Well, they'll have to stick to the RRs then.
Where's little Louise? Makes them two sound like Rennie and Renata.
There's always plan B.
What?
Well, it does sound a bit radical, but it might just make this lot sound half decent.
So, have you made up your mind?
Have you finished your jobs yet?
I don't want to pressure you, but I need an answer. There's arrangements to make.
I don't know what I would have done without you with all that Rodney saga. I don't deserve you.
You didn't deserve to be hauled over the coals for... Hey, I was going to say an honest mistake.
And yet you're prepared to give me a second chance.
We're all entitled to an error of judgment. just hope you're not about to make another one. Now, are you coming with me?
If it was only me I had to think about, then I'd be with you like a shot.
There's someone else.
Simon. I just don't think he'd cope very well without me.
Has he warned you off?
No, no.
Look, if you don't want to join me, I'd rather you didn't make an excuse. I can cope with the truth, you know.
I do want to.
Then what's stopping you?
Look, let me have a word with him. I'll see what he says and I'll make my mind up. That's the best I can do.
I thought I could trust you. But no. I should have known. You had to go and shoot your mouth off to Victoria and Kaylee about me and Debbie.
Is that what they told you?
Well, who else could it have been?
It is far too late in the day to make changes.
Yeah, I thought we were doing all right as we were. I think we should at least listen to what Jamie's got to say.
Well, I don't agree. He has no musical qualifications.
It's not strictly true,
This
actually,
young man has nothing to do with the church choir.
Can we just hear him out, please?
Listen to this.
Right, that's me finished. Call me if you decide to take this seriously again.
Edna!
Sorry I'm late.
What's going on? Oh, Dora, that's me. You heard about your cousin? What? Far closer to Jasmine than you may imagine.
Eh?
Didn't you know? Apparently they're having a relationship.
You what?
Well, I didn't want you to hear it from me, but Debbie's over at the cafe telling everyone.
So what do you think?
Family business.
What's up? Come on.
Is the pub on? Is it your shout, old man?
How could you? It slipped out. I was rowing with Dad. Slipped out. You've always wanted everyone to know.
I'm not that bothered one way or the other, to be honest.
Well, then you should have considered my feelings.
This is no big deal, Jasmine.
Yes, it is to me. You know I wanted to be the first to tell Ashley. I haven't got a clue how he's going to take it.
You know, you want to chill out a bit because you're doing a really good impression of Edna Birch.
Your family might not care what you get up to, but mine do.
Why are you always looking for problems?
Well, if we kept it to ourselves, there wouldn't be any problems.
I'm not ashamed of us, Jasmine. Everyone's going to find out now, and you know what? I couldn't be happier.
Well, that is just you all over, isn't it, Debbie? Maybe everything that you do is just for attention. A relationship with another girl, a kid at 15 giving it away. What's it going to be next, Debbie? I'm sorry.
Incontinent alpaca. I lay at the shower.
Yeah,
You
Paddy.
know what the worst news is? He's invited us to play golf again.
Yes, the drugs rep.
Well, when he turns up, send him through. He can scrub me back, can't he?
No, he's here.
Oh. Paddy Kirk.
Richard Perkins.
Right, I won't be a sec.
Richard's only got a minute, so you'll have to do like that.
Sorry. This won't take long.
Come on. Come on, it's okay. Come on. Good boy.
Hey, how was it?
Well, it was all going fine. Guy's booked for next week, promised to all his mates.
Well, that's brilliant. What's the problem?
Look, it's Jonas. I'm sure there's something wrong.
Like what?
Well, as he finished, he started limping, look.
He's probably just tired after his lesson.
Give Paddy a call for us, will you?
Maybe he's stiff or something.
I want Paddy to have a look at him.
Do you know how much his call-out fees are?
I don't care, Andy.
We've not exactly got the money to burn at the moment unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, and what if it's serious?
Right, well, I'll tell you what. Wait till tomorrow. If he still looks lame, I'll ring Paddy first thing. Promise.
Okay. Come on.
Debs?
Debs, are you in here?
All right.
Oh, God, you scared me. I was just looking for Debbie.
Well, that's a coincidence. So was I. I heard the news was out.
Yeah. Right, well, if you see it.
Have you been crying?
No.
Not in a rush, are you? Well, I enjoyed our little chat the other day.
I'm really not in the mood.
You two had a row?
Just a misunderstanding.
That's had Debbie for you. You'll have to get used to that.
I think maybe it was my mistake.
She's lucky to have you. You must be some kind of saint for putting up with her this long.
Don't know about that.
She doesn't deserve you, you know. She's the type that'll never be happy no matter what you do for them. Sometimes, it's just better to cut your losses. So do you want to tell me what's been going on?
Simon, I need to have a serious talk with you.
I'll go and get us another drink.
It's about Bobby.
Oh, I've got this for you. It's a spare from my passport. At least I'm not wearing a tank top, eh?
We've had our ups and downs, haven't we, Simon?
Well, that's family.
I've really enjoyed this time staying with you. I just wish I could make it up to you for all the mistakes that I've made.
Well, there's nothing to make up for. We're fine.
I really loved him so much, you know. Your father.
I know.
He was everything that you could ever want. But when he was taken from us, I never thought that I'd ever find anybody who meant anything to me ever again.
What are you saying, Mum?
I'm going with Bobby. We're leaving today. I don't know where we'll be, but it's what I want. But I can't go without your blessing.
How did it go?
Are they expecting much family tomorrow?
What?
It's just I think we might be the slightest bit unrehearsed.
What can I get you?
Half a bitter and an orange.
A large white wine, please.
Just like to say, really admire the way you're handling things with Jasmine.
What do you mean?
It's what I'd like to think I'd do if I had a daughter. Just let me get on with it.
Should we go and get a seat?
Get on with what?
That is laid back.
Oh, sleeping with Debbie. Especially with you being a vicar and everything.
She pushed you into it, really, didn't she?
The relationship? No, not really.
I mean, I'm not patronising you. You're too young to make decisions like that.
Like what?
You only want to be with women. You haven't seen enough of life yet, have you?
It's not women that I have feelings for. It's Debbie. And if that gives me some kind of label, then fine.
It doesn't, though, does it? I know lots of girls who experimented a bit at your age. It doesn't mean anything.
What are you trying to say?
You're a really pretty girl, you know that. You can't make a choice when you haven't sampled both options.
And there you more or less have it. Sorry I can't hang around, but as you can imagine, this lot's pretty much in demand these days. Any questions?
No, sounds great. What do you think?
Why is it so cheap?
It's a gift horse, Paddy. There's no need to examine its mouth.
It's the new factories opening up in Eastern Europe. Exactly the same product, but they can do it for half the price.
Great. So how come everybody's not buying off you then?
Because they don't know about us yet. And strictly speaking, the licenses were granted as long as the products ended up in the third world. We've managed to get some diverted stock.
And that's legal, is it?
Of course it's legal. Richard comes from a highly reputable company.
Yeah. Quick word.
Excuse me.
What's the problem?
Nothing that comes at half price is going to be totally kosher, is it?
That's not the word I would have chosen, but yes, it is. We will be the only vet in the county not using him. And our prices will be that much higher because of it.
Yeah, but then at least I'd have nothing to worry about, would I?
Paddy, look at how many clients I brought in. We can barely cope with all the extra business. Trust me on this.
Don't let me down, Harry.
Have I ever?
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to talk to Simon?
Yes, Bobby, I did.
And?
So I stick them straight in the back then, or what? Hey! Not in front of the kids.
Thanks, son.
Well, to be honest, you're doing us a favour.
Ignore him.
I just want to wish you all the best.
Thank you. We're going to miss you. And tell Pollard good riddance. And get that pay rise.
Don't hold your breath.
Ready when you are.
Take care of her, won't you?
Hey, she's in safe hands.
I love you, Simon.
Love you too.
Come and see me.
Well, I will as soon as you let us know where you are. Good luck.
And you.
Well, go on then before he changes his mind and drives off without you.
You give this to Rodney. Tell him he doesn't have to read it.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!
So you never fancied boys?
I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
I thought we're being honest with each other.
I am.
So, you don't know if you're gay or if you aren't?
I'm gay. I think I always have been.
You think? I thought that'd be something you have to be pretty sure about.
I'm sure.
Really?
I'll see you around.
Jasmine. You, a dyke. I don't think so. Don't forget your bag. And, say hello to Debbie for me.